How's it going there, rockers? My name is Nickum, and it's finally time to tell you what's going on. Now, I may have saw a video about how I'm going through some trouble, which is it's going through some family trouble and some trouble with some other stuff, and life has been pretty rough for me right now and stuff. And then I've been given restrictions on certain stuff, but you know what I learned about some of this stuff is that it's just not a good experience to do bad things. Don't be bad. That's all I gotta say. Be good. And so what happened is some stuff's been going down in my life, and it's been very, very, very bad. Like, look, I'm talking like on a scale of like 1 to 10. I'm talking like 8 out of 10 bad. Why can't I upload videos? But you know what? I was thinking about it. Even though they don't want me to upload videos, I'm gonna do it. You know why? Because I have dedication to YouTube. I don't care what's holding me back. I don't care. I'm not gonna let anything hold me back anymore. I'm just gonna make videos because you know what? I got a dedication for YouTube. When I started YouTube a long time ago, I fell in love with it. It felt like something to do. It gave me a hobby, something to do. Something that makes me happy. And I can just go out there and do it and appreciate people. Now that I have people to appreciate, they're trying to take away my hate. People are trying to take away what I've accomplished. It's pissing me off. It's not fair. You work hard and people try to take it away. They're the haters. They get in your way. And it's just you're trying to prove them wrong. You keep going at it, but there's always that one hater that's gonna get in the way. And yeah, so this video I'm just coming clean, and I'm just, even though the family trouble is still holding me back a bit, I'm not going to let it hold me back. I'm just going to try to let it go, balance out YouTube. Because YouTube was made me feel good. After my parents put restrictions on my YouTube, I thought, I don't know how I'm going to feel. And then, I'm not banned from YouTube, but if I probably upload this, I'll probably get banned. But you know what? If they watch this, I hope they're listening that YouTube means a lot to me. I've been doing YouTube for like almost 10 years now. I think this will be the 8th year or 9th year. I don't know. I started in 2008, so 2018 would be the 10th year. So 18, let's subtract 2, that's 8 years. It's gotta be around 8 years, because I started in the summer. So I'm going to do a Draw My Life video about my life. Because I've always wanted to do one when I reach 100 subscribers, but Draw My Lives are kind of dead. You don't see them anymore, so I'm going to do a Draw My Life video and tell you about... Spencer! What are you doing, you crazy dog? Hope he's not doing anything crazy. So anyway, yeah, it's been tough. Life can be tough. You can go down rough roads, rough patches, and it's gonna get in your way. I've done some stupid things in my life, and I regret them now, but I'm coming back to YouTube. I want to get out there again. I'm not going to stop YouTube. I'm going to try to take this as far as I can, even though probably when I get real life and I get my job now, I'm old enough to get a job and stuff, and it'll be tough to still do YouTube, but I'm going to keep trying it, because YouTube means a lot to me. I'm not going to quit yet. I'm not ready to put up the white flag yet and call her quits. YouTube is my dedication. It means a lot to me. It's a community that I belong in. And it means a lot. So we're going to get into the Draw My Life video here pretty soon. And it's going to be pretty sweet. And my dog needs to be quick. I need to go check out my dog. So we'll get to the Draw My Life video and we'll draw it up. You can understand where I'm coming from and how life has affected me. I'm not going to get too much in detail because some of it's personal, but I'm going to get pretty deep though. So I hope you enjoy the Draw My Life to my 81 subscribers, and you'll learn a bit about me because you guys are my fans and I appreciate it. Right. So how's it going there, rockers? So now we're back with the draw my life part of the video. So I am Canadian. And I was born in a beautiful city called Edmonton. Edmonton, Alberta. And it was a very beautiful city, and I'm proud to be from here. So I'm from a city. I was born in a hospital in Edmonton, Alberta, so I'm Canadian. And this is where my life started. It was born in 1999 on November 11th. November 11th, 1999, at around 1 p.m. Now, when I was a baby, I was probably, I don't know about my baby life, but I was probably like, my parents say I was a playful baby and I kept very occupied. So let's just get this wet. Oh, this is probably the worst idea ever. This Sharpie does not erase, like, not at all. Come on! This is not a good idea. We need more water. Maybe this water will erase. This water will wet it down. Okay, I gotta write less hard. I couldn't find a real marker board, so yeah. So I'm erasing. So I was a happy baby, lived really good. You know, everything was good. You know, except for some stuff, family trouble. You know, when I've had family trouble with, in particular, my dad, but I don't want to really get into detail because if he finds out about this, he might get mad. Because he thinks it's not true, but he don't understand, you know. Oh, come on! This whiteboard sucks. Okay. We'll get some marker cleaner later and clean this board up. So November 11th, 1999. When I was 7, I moved to my current city, which I'm not going to tell you because I currently live there. Current city. And it's where my grandparents and grandma lived. And when I moved, this is the important part. When I moved to the city, I met a kid. I'm not going to tell his name, but let's just call him N. N was an awesome friend, you know. Yeah, he was a really good friend, and we met when I first moved here. My parents were hosting a garage sale, and when we moved in, he came up to me and asked me about an RC that I've never ever used. It was a creepy RC, skeleton riding on it, and then he had this wicked RC that would roll around and it would like flip. Like that, you know, you've seen them, they're see-through. So that's when our friendship started with me and N. And then it became the year, oh no, okay good, 2008. When he started a channel called ZOZ, or he had this old channel, but he had a channel called this, ZOZ 196. And, you know, and we just out of boredom, we would make videos. We had this series called Cop Chase, and we did like 10 of them. And anyway, and later my mom made me delete them because she didn't like us on YouTube. But now, I don't know, but we had so many videos, man. It was like, life is awesome, man. We had Cop Chase, we had Death of the General. We even get my brother on it. My brother would help us make videos too. And it was fun, you know. We had a great joy. We were like happy, and we were like, yeah, we were happy. You know, things were good, man. Everything was going good. You know, I came to school when I moved here in 07, and I was like one of the popular kids. Except there was one thing that happened to me when I was a kid. And this is when we're gonna get a little deep. We're about to get deep. So, and this is all happening while I'm doing YouTube in 2008.
So we're still doing... Oh, come on. So I'm still doing YouTube, but things got rough. You know, as a kid, I'm very weird because this board is just wrecked now. Because in 2006, I was diagnosed, I don't know how to spell that, with Tourette's syndrome. Now I just had basically the umbrella of it. It came with like OCD. Tourette's was the main thing. And OCD, I had like what we call tics, or ADHD. You guys probably see that in my videos, and anyway, just stuff like that. So I'm on pills. I was on pills, and I'm still on pills for that stuff. And it's been they've done weird things to me. And they make me emotional, and they made me. I was just different, you know. I'd be bullied for this, you know. Kids would literally bully me because I had a phobia because of this. Gave me a phobia. And some asshole from my old school is gonna comment my phobia, so I don't care. So I've gotten way better. I've gotten over it now, and I've kind of today grown out. It's still there, but I've kind of grown out of it slowly. And yeah, so I was bullied about that, and I was teased about my phobia, which is it's a very awkward phobia, and yeah, it was just retarded, you know, and it was just, I shouldn't have been bullied, you know. And, you know, I would try to deal with it and cope with it, you know, I had teachers on board helping me and stuff, but being bullied sucked, you know, and by the year, I think it was 2010, or somewhere around there, I don't know, but somewhere around between 2010, I think we stopped doing YouTube, and, 2010 we stopped doing YouTube, and, yeah, I was off of YouTube for a while. You know, I made videos for, I've had like thousands of channels I've made randomly and done videos for them. So you'll see there's evidence of me on YouTube. I can pull like a video from 11. But 2012 was when YouTube was revived. Me and my friends would have this thing. We have YouTube wars. YouTube, who could get subscribers and comments and all that. We would battle it out on YouTube wars. So YouTube war was awesome, man. Me and my friends would always argue who has the best channel, and we would just go hard. And I had a channel called the Boxman channel because in 2012, I had a huge obsession with Smosh. And I'd go like, I'm a Boxman, and I'd just go to the Boxman station, Boxman this, and Boxman that. I had my own car, I had my own Boxman costume. Boxman. He's just a Boxman. Anyway, yeah, so I had a solution for Boxman. And, yeah, this is not working. So anyway, we'll work at the bottom down here. This board is done. It's going to need to go through a tub. So we had the YouTube wars. It was pretty fun. You know, I really enjoyed the YouTube wars. So, yeah. So I had this channel called the Boxman channel, and I did little skits. And they were hilarious. They're all gone now, but there's a dubstep and a Ray William Johnson type video on the channel. Like kind of style where I review videos. And then I quit. And in 2013, some of my friends, who were not friends anymore, anyway, what happened was we had this channel. I'm not going to talk about it because there's something going on around about that. So anyway, we had this YouTube channel. And life is good, man. We made skits. And this went on from 2013 to 2015, and we did a bunch of skits, man. We did awesome skits, man. Because we had this great guy who do stuff, and we had a good team until it fell apart. Until everything fell apart, and now Nickum was started. Let's talk about Nickum now. Nickum was started during my Platinum Comedy years, 2014. My first video was Happy Wheels. And you know what? It was awesome. But then I made a video of a school project and I put it on YouTube. And people like it. It's called Gulp's Commercial. And it was a school product. It was a school project. And kids loved it. They played it over and over and over again. It made me feel so good. It was like, they kept watching like, Cole, you're hilarious! And it was just crying with tears of joy. And that's when my YouTube channel hit it off, right there. Kids started saying, make more videos! And I'm saying, well, my channel is a gaming channel. But maybe one day I'll make a comedy channel. And I've been thinking about making a comedy channel. But anyway, yeah, so it was awesome, man. Kids were loving my things. Kids were getting me to make more videos. So that's what I kept doing. And from 2014, so that's what we'll be in this bottom, from 2014 to 2016 is how long Nickum's been around. And Nickum's been my savior. And how I got the name Nickum was from a friend who's like, we're like, okay, Smosh has random name. Random name. They just got it because of a mispronunciation. So I turned over to my friend, and he's like, I'm like, okay, I'm creating a YouTube channel, dude, and like, I'm on the name, so I'm asking other friends, so like, what do you come up with? I want something nonsense like Smosh. And he's like, Nickum. And I'm like, what? And he's like, Nickum. I'm like, how do I spell that? And I was like, I don't know, you spell it however you want. And I spelled it like that. I don't even know if it's proper grammar or not, or if it makes sense, because the A would be hitting that and making it the I sound. And I don't know about this, so I don't know about the English language. Because I forget kindergarten, or grade 1 and 2, so... Oh, yeah, so that's basically my life now, and been through some hard times because of this, and yeah, so what else can I talk about? So let's expand a little more for another minute. So basically, that's my life. You know, now I'm here, got my eyes as I am watching YouTube. YouTube makes me happy, and YouTube means a lot to me. Without YouTube, I don't know where I'd be in my life. You know, YouTube, when I need to laugh, I go to YouTube. I watch something funny, and it makes me feel good. You know, but I look up to YouTubers, and you know, I've always wanted to be there. I knew it's something that I should work for, and it's my goal. And I knew that's where I belonged. It's like a community. I belong there. It takes away all the pain and everything. YouTube, it's just something you should get into, you know, and I'm just sitting here. So I don't know what the future's gonna hold. But let me tell you, it's gonna be a wild ride. Da 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 da. Oh no, I don't know how the song goes. Like the guitars. Anyway, it's a multi-crew song I'm thinking of. Anyway, so yeah. What's up? So hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed. And keep on rocking, rockers!